Hi, I'm Jennifer Boylan from Springs Homes for Rent, and welcome to our September newsletter. Market stats are a good place to start, and then we will examine a piece of legislation that our clients should understand. Let's start with average rents across our service areas. As you can see on the screen, August rents ranged from $19.47 a month in Colorado Springs to $2,800 in Monument. Most areas are showing declines from last year, confirming the cooling trend we're seeing. Now let's dive into three-bedroom homes, the most common property in our portfolio. The average rent for a three-bedroom home in Colorado Springs for August was $2,200. This is down $50 from last month and down $100 from the same time last year. A three-bedroom single-family home in Monument rented on average for $25.95 a month in August. This is down $250 from last year and $105 from the previous month. Our Monument properties tend to be larger with higher bedroom counts than those we manage in Colorado Springs, which drives up rental rates across all home sizes, including three-bedroom homes. This accounts for the significantly different numbers you're seeing for Monument. A three-bedroom home in Fountain leased for an average of $2,100 in August. That's down $100 from the previous month and down $20 from the previous year. Three-bedroom homes in Peyton leased for $2,400 a month. That's up $50 from last month with no change from the previous year. These numbers confirm what we are seeing. The rental market is definitely cooling down. Unlike past slowdowns, where renters became home buyers, we're now seeing a shift towards newer luxury apartment complexes throughout the region. These developments are competing aggressively with the incentives like free parking, rent-free months, and other perks to fill their units. This shift creates real challenges for single-family rentals. We don't offer free months of rent like apartment complexes, but we've adapted our approach to compete where it matters. For vacant properties, we're marketing across over 30 platforms with professional photography and virtual tours, responding to inquiries promptly during business hours and emphasizing what apartments can't offer: private yards, dedicated parking, and flexible pet policies. We are targeting families and remote workers who value space and privacy. Prospects are taking 2 to 3 weeks longer to decide than last year. They're exploring other options. We counter this by staying on top of market conditions and showing feedback. If your property's pricing is significantly out of alignment with current market rates, we will reach out to discuss and adjust strategy. Our focus remains on finding quality, long-term tenants rather than just filling vacancies quickly. If you have questions about your specific property's marketing strategy, just reach out anytime. Looking ahead, we expect the rental market to remain competitive through the fall season. We will continue monitoring the impact of new apartment inventory and keep you informed of any significant market shifts. Beyond market conditions, there's a significant legal change every property owner needs to understand: the warranty of habitability. It has been around for years, but Senate Bill 24-094 passed in 2024, and it has clarified and tightened the rules, particularly around who's responsible for pest control. So here's the bottom line. The property owner is responsible for pest control costs unless we can prove the tenant caused the problem. Here's how this works in practice. Once we become aware of a pest infestation, we are required to arrange for remediation, and you are responsible for the cost. The only exception is if we can prove the infestation was substantially caused by tenant misconduct, but that requires actual evidence. Suspecting the tenant caused it isn't enough. In practical terms, yes, you will bear the cost of pest control in the vast majority of cases. If you have questions about a specific pest issue, or you just want to talk about pest, just call us and we'll talk to you about it. On a more positive note, let's talk about seasonal maintenance. As we head into fall, we are handling sprinkler winterization for all properties with irrigation systems. The cost is $88 per property, and we have already scheduled the work to protect your system from freeze damage. This is just one of the ways we take care of details so you don't have to. We know this market presents challenges, but we are committed to navigating them together. Thank you for your continued trust in Springs Homes for Rent. We will keep you updated as market conditions evolve. We will see you next month.